All right, welcome to Smokey Reacts. I'm your boy Journalist, and on this one, we are here to check out some more Mike GLC. I don't know what happened, but he gonna tell us because I like that about Mike. He be telling us what the hell is on his chest. So Mike GLC has a message for Lippy in the UK podcast world. I look forward to hearing this. Uh, Last time, Mike had I, I guess exposed a thing that I thought was a current status that most folks just weren't talking about, and I guess just don't want to speak about anymore. So, we're on to this one. Let's get into this. Thank you for joining me. Please hit that like, subscribe, Patreon's in the description. Let's go. What'd you find out? Oh, oh,
Wait,
no. This nigga Mike is a fool, cut. Why did you? It's a flex the TV spin. But why did the TV have to spin? Like, this is a perfect example. Two things could be true at the same time. Like, this is the most neat shit, but also the most hilarious baller shit I've ever fucking seen. This is the stupidest shit, but it's also the hardest flex I've seen while also being petty at the same time. This is hilarious. Oh, fuck. Mike is like a fucking anti-hero in a fucking movie. That's exactly it.
wake up at 4 a.m. Wake up at 4 a.m. every day to do art. Brother, shut the fuck up. I skiing, get this, you know. Get this. Man think I'm hiding, that's the difference. That when man chat shit about, man, it's in the open. Loud that, bro. That's the truth.
What's he saying about you? What's he saying?
Yeah, how did you get into each
Do
other?
you know how I got in the mix, bro? Because remember,
I went on the internet today to find a reaction video. I was gonna post it. And then I see this. Now at first I was mad, I was gonna talk a lot of shit back, and I think it's from like 8 months ago, some shit. But it's this Lippy guy and his obsession with man. And the continuation to talk about people's lives like he knows them from somewhere. And like, you're talking about people's money like you know them. You're talking about people's past like you know them. You're talking about people's reinvention like you know them. I'm asking you this, bro. Please stop. Like, just stop. 'Cause I'm trying to avoid being drawn out. And yeah, I think you're all idiots. That's my personal preference. Like, I could go into it and say why. Like I could talk about you actually being broke. I could talk about you not actually having life problems. I could talk about all the baby mother dramas. I hear it all. I know it all.
But they talk about that. Like, I know all these things about Lippy. He's quite open about his life and his like struggles in that. Like, you gotta come with something else. What else do we have?
There's a reality to life, bro. Now everything you're trying to put on man is not man, but that's not for me to prove. We bought our son's house years ago. Our son's finishing university and all the rest of it. Like, we got to buy him his car next week. Like, when it comes to all that kind of reality of my youth's gonna be a millionaire, but I hope he is. I really hope he is. But the reality is he's probably not if his dad's #1 income is jumping on the internet talking shit and being a podcaster. Like, even the podcast world that you lot live in is not real, bro. Do you know what the biggest money in podcasts is? Science fiction. I don't see none of you niggas in the real zeitgeist of podcasts. So what do you think we're about to go and do? I know.
You know me. I like keep it fair. That's not a fair comparison to say all the money's like in sci-fi and that. Like, those are like real books in that, or like they're like podcasts based on like science fiction around a particular topic that is a wealth of people that already wanted to listen to that type of subject matter already, because there's books and there's like been just people doing that for decades and like for a long time. Like, it was already built in. Like, podcasting just became an extra arm of that already existing world. The world that I think like Lippy and some of these other podcasters inhabit is a new one that they've just created, and it's growing and has continued to grow. Like, you can't compare the like an old world format that got a new edition to a new world format that's never had an iteration before. That's not a fair comparison.
All that, yo, he wakes up at 4 o'clock in the morning and says, oh, chest. I do, my nigga. I do everything I can to wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning and do my nigga, everything. Yeah. I'm in front of this computer before 4 or 5 in the morning. Ask anyone I do business with when
I give him that graphics tablet. That's a big boy, bad boy graphics tablet, cuz. That's a car sitting on that nigga desk right there. That's not just a toy nigga could just get his hands on. You're gonna have to have some money coming in and a reason for that motherfucker to be sitting there. I give him that. I never didn't believe him before when it came to the art shit. I'm just saying, like, Jesus Christ, that's a crazy tablet.
and do before.
Oh, with the double max setup. Fuck, bro. He's keeping his color correction high. He must either have a really good understanding of color because that room is just not as black as I would like it to be for like color representation, but he has the monitors for it. And then like, shit, it's pretty good, man.
4 or 5 in the morning. Ask anyone I do business with when I do my calls, my nigga. Some of us live in the real world, my nigga. I've just finished the graphic novel. I've just got publishing on a new book. Some of us, the real world, my nigga. Like, so I'm begging you, Lippy, stop talking and all that reinventing yourself shit, bro. Some of us are actually from where the fuck we're from. We just wasn't rapping and talking shit the whole way through. It's only through conflict things come out. You and your dickhead mates didn't even know where the fuck I was from until we started talking shit. Like, the truth is, I think all you podcast guys are nerds and dicks, bro. I think you're doing it for all the wrong reasons. The only one of you that's ever been through anything is Spray. The only one of you gets the guests to say what they need to say and make them feel under any kind of pressure. It's like, I'm behind my brother's thing and all that. I don't need to. Let me play some more of this shit. Let me play some more of this. It's foolishness.
When Rashid went on Doug and Pounds' thing, I said Rashid should fight him.
Oh yeah, we're all broke,
Rashid should
innit?
discuss him and box him.
TV costs more than niggas cars.
Yeah, I reckon Rashid would link him. This fucking prick with no hair has come on camera with his gap teeth talking about, oh, Lippy, stop talking
Love
about
it.
me. Like, we both don't do the same thing. You're a clown. Really, boy?
We don't, bro.
Let me not even go too
We
deep.
don't.
I'm gonna just wait until man on a platform that I get paid to chat and just chat shit about my man, car. That's what side of the world. I want you feel me?
How much you getting paid?
Not boy. The Lord on his podcast.
Until you get paid a couple $100. Like, bro, you're talking about people's kids and all that. And you, like, in what world do you not think that this is acceptable? Like, in what world do you think that you could just start talking about people's children and that's acceptable? I said we live in different worlds. We do, bro. Hence why I don't jump on the internet and do trolling. Hence why I've had a longer fucking existence than all your rapper dickhead friends put together. Bro, I've never cared about rap like that. Go and check my jacket and my resume. I've been running businesses since I got here. All them dickheads that you fucking idolize. Ask them where they got their first set of models from, bro. Ask them where we had the first businesses they saw. I could talk this shit. It's there for you to tap into Google. Like, bro, allow me, bro. Like, if you want to think we're rubbed out, that's great. If you think you're going to be in a better position than the man at this age, great. If you think people are going to still fuck with you the way they fuck with man at this age, I wish you the best. Because I'm telling you, it's hard work up here, my nigga. And all your rubbed out mates that are pretending they're not rubbed out, that run around doing podcasts and internets and talk about their lives every 2 minutes like we don't know their realities. Stop it, man. See,
this is where we took the L. The airplane came on. It was the flexing till the airplane came on. Oh, I didn't know this was gonna happen. Fuck.
Now, I beg you guys, leave me the fuck alone, bro. And all that, there was 3 gun in the drawer. That was the dumbest thing I ever did. Was lose my temper and send a video to a man. That wasn't for the world. But if you want to debate our finances, that's up to you. I really don't give a fuck. I'm more disappointed in myself for losing my temper and talking shit. We don't care what money niggas think we got, bro. We know what time it is over here. All I'm trying to do is not get nicked, my nigga. So I beg you, leave us the fuck alone and grow up, bro.
Okay. I really don't know what's going on between them two. I didn't even know him and Lippy had any beef. But he said pretty much everything I felt like I needed to hear. And then I would say I don't know why Lippy's got beef with bro, but if somebody wants to cue me in when we drop this, then that'd be nice. But overall, I'd say seems like Mike moved on from the whole Rashid situation, or they're handling that through the courts as they will, and we'll get an update on that whenever that happens, and then we'll see what happens. But until then, thank you guys for joining me. I just want to check this out because if you've been watching the channel, we've got a long history with Mike GLC. So when I seen this, I was like, oh, I'm for sure checking this out. But yeah, that's it. I'll see you on the next one. Thank you for joining me. Please hit that like, subscribe, Patreon's in the description. I'm out here. Peace.